guys, welcome to our live. If you don't see the red button on top, we're no longer live and you are watching a replay. Welcome.
Go ahead and share out. Give us one moment.
Good evening, Jackie. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, we may have to watch out for, yesterday's coming back.
That'd be ready. Good evening, Fiona. How are you? Oh, Jackie, day 2. Have you got many more shifts like that? So how it's going to work for me tonight, guys, I will be pulling 2 cards only for the people that I am drawing to. If you do make a donation, that will get you more cards and a question of your choice. So let me know in the comments if you do donate. If I miss, just keep telling me that you donated. Okay, because sometimes we don't, it filters out and we don't see it. Hi Alexa, how are you? So 2 cards from any of my decks. Okay.
Probably gonna be a short night tonight. Probably gonna do 30 minutes or so. Easy night.
Oh, that's not too bad, Jackie. Not too bad. No sound. Great. Is that for everybody or that was no?
Who didn't have sound?
Us. Both of us or that's because we're working from 3 or 4 different platforms. So, maybe because of that. Maybe you might see a few and then in other groups if you tap in you'll see other people there as well, Jackie, all right?
Yeah, so when we use StreamYard,
It's working okay now, she said okay.
When we use StreamYard, it shows each individual place going live. So you will only see the comments from the area that you are watching. So the people from YouTube cannot see your comments and vice versa. So that's why we will be talking to, well, nobody, it looks like.
Yes. And the words may come up on the bottom of the screen. If you don't hear me, you'll see the words.
And sometimes it might say boo, but I've said YouTube. So don't mind that either.
Yeah.
What was it the other day it said? It was
Sausage.
Oh, yeah, sausage.
Something like that.
That was my higher self being fat.
It's fun, Jackie. So go ahead, guys, comment, let us know who's here, where you're watching from as well, as in what group, or if you're on YouTube, let us know as well. That way we know.
Tell me, did StreamYard go around something?
Don't know. Okay, Jackie, I did pull you 2 cards here. Okay, so I do feel like you're going through some sort of sadness or some feeling like at a loss, feeling unappreciated. And even if it comes to work, it's the way you're feeling right now. You could be isolating yourself a little bit too, or wanting to. But I want to say just stay positive. Don't be focusing too much on the negative end of things, okay? You know, things are coming into fruition for you, and the truth is going to be revealed, okay? This is all about discovering you, discover the truth about you as well, and just kind of letting go of. And I mean, we don't always let go completely of our emotional like side. Obviously, we have emotions, but I want to say just stay true to yourself and trust yourself when it comes to your intuition, okay? There may be things that is maybe going on at work that you're not quite sure, but you can't, like it's like you can't put your finger on it. Listen to your intuition with that too, because I feel like things are going to be revealed to you soon. All right. Um, change is coming. Okay, just focus negatively. Focus positively, not the negative part. Okay, let your emotions up. Let them, feel them and release. Okay. But don't stay isolated. It's okay to have time on your own. It's okay to spend time on your own and have that time out for yourself, but don't stay there. All right. That's what I have for you. And I'm giving you the month in 2 months' time. I want to say the next 2 months. So we're in May, say June, July. There's going to be a change, or it's like a change with the revealing of truth is coming. All right.
Let me be pulling a couple of these surrender cards. And Tam, to ask your question, generally, no, I do not do healing on people that don't give consent of some sort or aren't necessarily spiritual. I will do it for people that are in the hospital and very, very ill, but that's my exception to the rule on the consent thing, because I just kind of have a line on that. Now, if you were her parent and she was a child or something, and you gave your consent as the parent, that would be. So I don't know if you can see it on here, but you'll see in the little bubble here, the little red. That'll show you who's from the YouTube platform.
Right. Okay. I don't see.
All right. So need to. I got a bachelor group. Let's see. Yeah.
So anyone that's coming in right now, there will be 2 cards pulled only for people that were drawn to. A more in-depth reading or a question of your choice will be donation based only. All right. New rules.
Surrender to prayer. Surrender to receiving support and love. You know, I do feel like when it comes to love, if you're not actively manifesting it, like going, oh, I hope I meet somebody, I do feel like subconsciously there is something coming out in the love department. And well, good for you because you absolutely deserve it. But right now, I do feel like that they want you to live your best life, you know, start that creative project, do something that is kind of outside the realm while you are still going through your healing process. You know, a lot of things have you in some kind of a fearful way. Sometimes we can feel very calm and the fear will still become, it's hard to explain. It can still come out even if we feel cool as a cucumber, the anxieties, things like that. And what I do want to say is it's time to just kind of focus on anything but that, but like putting more so into you at this time. And you got to let go of some kind of stubbornness. Sometimes we fight against things that, you know, we know to be true, and it's like, no, I'm going to do this anyway. Sometimes in life, the stubbornness is what keeps our path from opening up. We have got to just be open to where things are going because when the stubbornness kicks in and we fight against the path we're intended, you know, a lot of times that's when triggers come in because things seem to be going wrong or whatnot. And so that's the gentle reminder from the universe. Don't do it, it's a trap. And then we got manifest. Keep a positive mindset, surrender to the miracles, be open to receive. It's basically saying you're fighting against it with your energy as well. Your angel number, Cynthia, is 1400. 1400.
Thank you for that, Pamela Woods. I appreciate that. That keeps my hopes up. I don't know about the smoke in there, but we'll try. But thank you for that. I'll put you 2 cards here now. If you're still with me, let me know. Alright. I do feel like you are going in, or if you're not already in it, you're going into a kind of like a tower moment. Okay, now I feel like this tower moment is actually a good tower. Not all towers are bad. It's just a reminder that basically, you know, you can't surrender to any storm. Basically, it's like, you know, if there's any confusion or if there's any pain or chaos or anything that's going on in your life, it's like it's coming in slowly in a way that that's no longer going to be. Okay, there's things that's going to settle down, things are going to like level out for you as well. It's patience is needed, okay, in any aspect. I want to say as well, there is an unexpected source of help or money, something that's going to help you perform what you want or fulfill. And I want to say, look, it's, you know, your results of being what you do or what being who you are or whatever it may be. It's very trustworthy. So it's like you can trust the universe. The universe has your back. Okay. It's coming in, as I said, it's coming into level. It's natural. It's coming in, it's natural. Again, it might cause some confusion, but everything is going to be okay. All right. I hope that resonates.
Justino Nuevis, are you here?
Oh yeah, Infinity Tower page contacted you. They're contacting a lot of people, and it's not me, it's scammers. A reminder, guys, I don't do that. I never send out friends requests. I don't ask you for your money. I don't get into your inbox and ask, do you want a reading? Absolutely not. Unless there is contact made through, if I say it here in the live, you know, for privates or whatever like that, you can contact me on my personal Facebook. All right. It's not me. Report and block them. It's just what it is. Okay. And I'm sorry they're a pain in the ass.
Where they really are, they don't have a life. So, let's say Justina. Surrender the need to always be right and surrender frustration. Now, whether this be with you or somebody else, you know what, whether it be us, sometimes it's not worth an argument. And if there's somebody else, sometimes people just have a way. And there's no need to just keep banging your head into a wall when it's like you or somebody else is never going to win. It's exhausting. And you know what? All it does is cause literal frustration in our life. And it's time to just kind of let that go, especially if it's with somebody else. You can't make somebody either believe or feel or do what you want them to do. Sometimes that comes with trying to fix people or things. And so once you let that go, you're a much happier person. That's just you just let people run their mouth or you back away from them and they don't have that power over you anymore. Oh, that card actually came out. You can't fix someone. Sometimes you just gotta let them have it. We have surrender defensiveness. That all kind of goes together. Other people can get defensive when we want to argue points. Truthfully, at the end of the day, it's just not going to be worth it when you're not going to get anywhere. What it's saying is, it says surrender the silence and surrender procrastination. So I do feel like stop putting whatever this is off, that it's okay to just let things go and just move on, move forward. And sometimes the comfort is the silence. You need to ground yourself at this time. And the thing is maybe when this happens, it hits you wrong. You feel maybe you're not worthy in some fashion. But the thing is the minute that you take that control from other people to make you feel some kind of way, they don't have anything over you anymore. So I hope that helps and resonates and stop worrying about whatever it is you're worrying about. Your angel number is 316.
Okay, Jess, Lou, are you still with me? Jess, Palmer, let me know. I think you are. So, Jess, I do feel like you're going through some sort of, it's either you've made the choice or it's in your head that you want to make this choice. Okay. And I feel like this is like a heartbreaking moment for you, or time for you, should I say. It could be causing some upset, like some upheaval in your life right now. It's making you feel a little bit stuck. So I don't know if this is to do with relationship or a major choice that you're having to make, but you're not, it's like in your head you can't see why you have to make it. In a way, it's like you need more clarity when it comes to, okay, why do I have to make this choice? If I make this choice, yes, you do know that it's painful, or it could be something completely that you're going through right now. We have the Three of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords that's coming out right now. So I do feel like there is going to be clarity in order for you to get what you deserve. Okay. And not that you deserve pain, or not that you deserve like the heartbreak or whatever it may be. It's just you deserve the truth. Okay. Instead of being stuck and having this as a battle that keeps, coming up, that keeps repeating itself. Okay. You may feel betrayed when this comes out too. And, I want to say that you're kind of better off leaving it and just kind of like getting the clarity and walking away, because I do feel like that, because it's going to completely continue if not. All right. I hope that resonates for you, sweetheart.
All right, Nancy Sharp. Stop overthinking things, first of all. Stop overthinking things. It becomes a toxic pattern when you overthink things too much. And you may find that, I want to say they're also talking about your cards too when you try to pull them. When your mindset maybe in a certain way, it's going to be reflected back to you. But we got surrender to divine timing. Well, that's patience at its finest. Learn it, love it, live it. It's one of the hardest things to master in this life is to be patient. Sometimes we don't see the reason why things play out. But I do want to say the reason that certain situations happen with people in your life is to show you something. And I do think that your level of intuition is getting better and better and better about who you can and can't trust. But it's about pulling the trigger when it comes to seeing certain patterns or certain things with people because, you know, I do feel like you don't trust your intuition all the time as well. But the divine is saying within time when you start saying certain things and it starts to make sense, you're also going to come into realization and trust that a bit more. You seem to be someone who in some aspect attracts either drama or dramatic people. Well, the thing is there's a reason for that, and I do feel like that there's something that is being reflected, some kind of old wound that they're wanting you to heal, so you stop kind of attracting certain kind of energies into your life. But with your intuition coming in and trust in the process, you're going to see the minute that you see people's bullshit, it's time to cut them off or pull back from them. And I want to say there's something about judgment here. I want to say judgment. Now, the card calls it comparison to others, but I want to call it, use the word judgment. Try not to be judgmental when it comes to things because when we're a judgmental person, we draw what would you say? We draw those kind of people, and then that's when we find the mean boys, mean girls.
Yeah.
And the minute that we stop being so judgmental in life, we attract a higher vibration of people. You're going to find that to be a thing. And you also got the stubbornness card. You're very hard-headed. And sometimes it's okay not to be right, and it's okay to just kind of let things go, let all judgment go, because sometimes things are just what they are. I hope that resonates. Your angel number is 26.
Yeah, that last reading I done was for Jess Lou. I'm not sure if she's still here. Yeah, just in case if that was for you. All right, who else is still with me? Comment below.
Yeah, Cynthia, just go ahead and when the live is over, it will be up for replay. You can watch it back when the live is over.
Oh, did you read her?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I should have about me. All right, Chris, did I read for you? Maybe not. Okay, Chris, I'm going to pull you 2 cards here. So I feel like, Chris, you are going through some sort of emotional time, ups and downs, they keep coming up and down. But by using your knowledge to get through to things, because you're very knowledgeable when it comes to like breaking through the fogginess. And I feel like that will be revealed to you as well. Okay. But I just feel like just trust yourself. You have like an insight in what you want. Okay. So focus more on your goals, focus more on what you want and what is coming for you. Because I don't have it out here, but I do see like the 3 of Wands. So it's like you can have what you want. Okay. You can have what you want. It's just having that mindset of okay, focused. Okay. This in and out business is not working, so it's like in and out. You may be in and out of your head, hence why there's balance, it's on and off. And again, we could have loads of things going on in our life that makes us knock off like a light switch. But that's the key, to stay focused. Okay. I do hope that resonates. I hope it helps. Jess Lou, you were read, we'll say 2 readings ago. So if you didn't hear your reading, it's in there. I read you. Perfect. Feedback is important as well, guys. I've noticed nobody's leaving feedback anymore, so please leave feedback, and it is important.
All right, Lynn. Looks like Spirit showing you something that you're supposed to stop stalling on at this time. There's been too much just not acting on something. And the thing is I feel like things have disrupted your peace. And this is something that you're supposed to stand your ground on and basically snatch your power back from it. Because there's been too much stagnation when it comes to this. Okay. And you're going to find when you get your power back, you're not going to see yourself in a certain way. It's not going to be like, well, look at them. Or, it could be anything from, oh, I'm not as pretty as that person. But you know what? When you don't give a fuck anymore and you just stop looking at what other people have or, where they're going and whatnot. Because the thing is nobody can ever, how is it? Nobody can ever find true happiness or be content if we're always looking at what is in other people's backyard. It's just unobtainable when we start to just compare what everybody else has. So make sure that you are not doing that, or else you'll just literally never have that real fuzzy feeling. You need to let go, because sometimes we feel certain ways if we don't have this and that and other people do, whether that be a certain partnership or whatever. You have got to let go of something in that aspect, because you're going to find a lot of things come back right if you can let a lot of this go. So I hope that helps to resonate, Lynn. Your angel number is 17.
Who's that for?
Lynn.
Lynn. Okay. Chris wants an angel number, she said.
I can't even see her commenting.
No?
No.
Chris, where are you watching from?
I keep flipping and I haven't seen her comment at all.
Who's with us? Keep commenting, let us know who's here.
48, Chris.
She's on some Facebook. Okay, who have I not read? Just comment me. Pamela Woods, I gave you a card after reading your comment about, was it you? But your dad, the liver. Evelyn Henderson, it's you. Lovely. I feel like you are coming out of kind of being in your head, okay, and not completely. It might be still a little there, there's anxiety a little, but I feel like it's coming back into balance. You're at peace, you're kind of like relaxed, and I do feel like you might be even coming up with new ideas in your head, how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. Working things a little bit more, not saying you're not better, but just working things a little bit more with more kind of action. You know what I mean? So, there's growth, there's action, there's even travel here as well. I don't know if you're planning on travel, I'm not sure, but travel is here. And I do feel like even by doing that, I just see the temperance coming out with the balance, the peace, just, letting it all go, letting your hair down, enjoying yourself, and coming back into harmony. Okay. I do want to say, I want to give you the number 14. So if 14 is not resonating right now, it will. But I see good news is coming in with the Ace of Wands. There's good news. There's a physical start to something. Okay, and it's all good. I hope that helps. Oh, all the way from Lanzarote. Oh, lovely. I was there before. I love it. That was for you, Evelyn. That was for you. Bring some sunshine home.
Sarah, I don't know if something's going on with your body, literally, but make sure that you're treating your body as a temple. If you need to go and get any tune-ups, checkups, make sure you do so. But also make sure that you're paying attention to how your body feels, reacts, and all that around other people. I do feel like intuitively speaking, you're quite strong and you can pick up on other people's energy. And I do think that they want you to look at that. Because I do feel like that there is someone or people around you that you are needing to kind of see if you're vibing with them, whether this be a romantic relationship or a friendship is something that needs to be evaluated at this time. I also feel like you do have fear surrounding opening up, but that very well could be from trust issues of, the past. And you need to see how you feel about the people that you're opening up to, because that's the only way to really be able to do it later on, to fully open up, is if you pay attention to what your intuition and your body is telling you, because it will tell you everything that you need to know. You just have to listen, okay? Stop fearing things shifting and changing and moving. And if this happens to be with relationships moving in, sometimes we can fear how relationships are going to work out, or even how relationships are going to play out. Sometimes we got to just take a freaking chill pill. That can even happen in friendships. I see surrender to divine timing. Being patient is key. Time will tell everything. I want to say, don't try so hard. Don't try so hard. First of all, when it comes to any kind of shit, or even with family, nobody should have to overdo it. People are going to like you, love you, or whatever for the person that you are, and you need to see yourself in that bright, shiny light that you are. And if there's something that you have been thinking about starting, they're talking about it's time to tap into that creativity and move on and move forward. Your angel number is 38.
Okay, Samantha, I'm coming to you. So, Samantha, I do feel like strength begins with the choice. We'll say to be kind to yourself. Okay, be kind to yourself first of all. I want to say as well, you are overcoming any self-doubt that you've been having recently, in the past, currently, whatever it may be. And there's more focus, okay? There's more focus coming in. I want to say, even with the Page of Wands, don't hold back. It's right in front of you. So the Strength card is coming out. Don't hold back in what you need to say as well. Just take actions on speaking your mind as well. Okay, speaking up, doing what you need to do. Have confidence in yourself. Things are going to work out. Things are going to be fine. If there's something that you're worried about right now, or things that you're just doubting a little, don't doubt it. I just feel like it's not competition. Okay, it's definitely not competition. And I feel like you definitely have justice coming in here as well. So we have the balance. The balance is number 11 for you. So I don't know if you've been seeing number 11. It didn't go well. You see, that's a them problem. But you needed to get that off your chest, is the thing. So it went well because now it's kind of like it's out there. You're not in your head, and if you are, you shouldn't be. But whoever couldn't take whatever you said to them, that's a them problem. It's not your problem how people take up things, really. So just look forward to your own future. Again, overcoming self-doubt. Don't doubt your ability to speak up and speak your truths. All right, you do have good news coming in. Stay optimistic. All right, that was for you. No problem, Pamela. It was just after I read your comment about your dad. So it's a little after that. You're very welcome, Samantha. Again, it's their problem, not yours. Okay, so it went well for you. It may have not went well for them, but that's, again, They need it to heal. Get over it.
Rian. Lorraine, if you've had some bullshit going on lately, just try to let it go. There's no need to feed in the drama. If this is something coming in, you know what? Sometimes in life, people are just so full of shit. Is what I want to say. You know, you can't fix people's problems. You can't make them change. Some people are just dramatic. You know, you can't control something that's kind of playing out. Sometimes you just got to watch it and let it. You know, there's no need to stress about it. So if you're having some kind of anxiety, if it is around something going on, there's no need to hold on to that. And again, if this is coming in, you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop change and how people are being. I want to say just hold on to what you want in life or the things that you are making manifest. Do not let the energy get twisted by bullshit that's happening in your life because you may find that the energy will conflict. You know, I got the denial card. Sometimes we can't always see the forest for the trees. I do feel like there's going to be clarity in a situation that will come in and you know what, you are going to probably have to hold a boundary or you're going to have to either speak your mind on it, however that plays out for you. And it's okay to do that, especially when people are pulling some bullshit. Don't let anybody make you feel some kind of way because you know what, you are you, you're going to rock you, and that's just how it's going to be. So I hope that helps or resonates, Lorraine. Your angel number is, well, I got 48 and 45. They gave me 2.
Okay, Cheryl. Cheryl, I'm coming to you. Cheryl, don't overthink things, okay? Try not overthink things. I want to say you've got new plans coming in, okay? So don't stress about it. Don't overthink things. I feel like what you've already planned out is enough. You know, because we get to this stage where we're like, Jesus, did I do enough? Or, you know, we feel like we've done enough. We go to bed and we're up at stupid o'clock in the morning worrying, then getting up and maybe writing a novel, you know, scribbling out what you just done for 24 hours. But I just feel like things are coming in, okay? There is going to be a breakthrough when to get the clarity, okay? I want to say just concentrate, communicate, and you will realize your potential. You will realize the truth about yourself. Stay, just stay positive, okay? Be your authentic self, all right? Balance and peace is here as well for you. So literally, like, don't overthink things. You're doing a great job, like literally, all right? You're welcome, Samantha, and Leah. Oh, sorry, not Leah. Cheryl. Sorry.
Well, we're having a short night tonight, so we're just trying to get through as many people as we can.
Yeah.
And I'd say probably what? Well, we're doing our Reiki session tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. UK time. If there's any delay, I'll post it, but it should be rolling at that time. And then we may take Friday or Saturday off, one of the 2 days maybe.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend.
It's a bank holiday here, so we'll be taking one of the days off during the weekend. So we might do the Reiki tomorrow. Well, we will be doing the Reiki tomorrow night. And depending on the time and depending on who shows up or whatever, we might even just do like a little 30-minute reading as well. Okay, with cards. But other than that, like we'll probably chill. But you're more than welcome. Anybody is more than welcome. We'll be posting up the post basically again. So come and join us. It's for everybody, like literally. So if you want to come, or you can watch it on the replay anytime. It still works. All right.
I'm not really seeing anybody else comment, to be honest.
No. Anybody else? I'll do one more that I'm getting out of here myself. So yeah. Tracy Boiler. I did miss something, so Tracy.
I don't know if a whole lot would have changed since yesterday.
Wait,
Did you read it yesterday?
geez, I can't remember for sure. Look. There's going to be, if there's not already, if it has not happened yet, there's going to be a moving on and moving forward. It may be feeling a little like you may be feeling a little bit off track right now. But you're making a way. You're making your own path. Okay. Three of Swords did come out. So again, nothing is easy. Walking away, ignoring the friends, family, whatever you need to do to help yourself, to let yourself grow, even in relationships, it needs to be walked away from. But you're leading down a path of growth and knowing your worth. All right. So yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's horrible. We go through the pain, the grief, the loss, and the fucking drama. But I feel like everything is going to work out for you in the long run, because this was not meant to happen in a way. Well, it was meant to happen, but it was meant to be the length of time that you were in this or had these people or person in your life. That was meant to be. You were meant to learn something from it. Now it's kind of like, okay, your time's up. Move on. All right. So, but we do have the grief and the loss, and you will go through the pain and the hurt and the ups and the downs, but you will be okay. You will be okay. It's going to be a heavy burden for you right now. It's going to be a loss, but the Strength card comes out. So I do feel like things are going to work out for you, right? If that has not already started already, well, it's gonna. All right. And that's for you, Tracy. I hope that helps, sweetheart. All right.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for hopping in for our quick live tonight, and we will see you for the Reiki tomorrow if you decide you want to come in and join us. And it's been a great night, Reef. Yeah.
Absolutely. Talk to you tomorrow, guys.